Welcome back, Theodulites. It is yours truly, Theodulus, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did my text mask. Now, this comes from one of my loyal subscribers, GamerGreedy9. He wanted to know how I did the mask text effect, so we're going to do that today. Let me see if I have. So I saved it under Theodulus intro template. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to open a new one just to show you how I got this. This is the final product. And basically what you're doing, you're creating a green screen effect that allows you to have the words in green screen. So when you put it as an overlay, you can get that effect that it's a masked text. I'm doing this for iMovie because I don't have any other software. iMovie is the software that I use to film and edit all my videos, from all the 2K videos to the tutorials that you see. I'm using Mac desktop, so iMovie, I don't have any other software. So this is strictly for the iMovie. If you do have it, I'm showing you guys how to do it. It's a nifty little tool, little effect that allows you to just make your videos pop just a little bit. So any way that I can help with that, I'm definitely open to it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get this black screen. You're gonna open up with this black screen. Make sure it's wide, because what you're gonna do to put the overlay on is a 1280 by 720 screen. So you want to make sure that this is wide and this is the perfect size for that overlay to match exact the type of screen that you're gonna be editing on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this, We're gonna go up here and click on text. Yes, I understand. Can I get my text, please? There you go. Okay, whatever the text you want, you're just gonna type it. So I want Theodulus. Well, we're gonna capture everything caps. I switched it to one of the fonts that I downloaded from thefont.com. I put that link in the description for you guys. The one that I used was Dr. Glitch, and as you can see, this is how it looks. Again, we have the black screen, we have our Dr. Glitch. Now, since we want the text to be masked, we're gonna change the text color to green. So we have our text color is green. Now we can start playing with the size just to make sure that it fits perfectly across the screen. So this is good enough. So we're gonna have to decrease. I like to get it as close to the edges as possible. That's just me. So I'll go down 275 to play with it. Decrease in increments of 5. So we see this is we might have to go a little more extreme. So we'll go 60, we'll go 50, 40. So I love this. This is not annoying for me. Just the aspect of just playing with this, it can be tedious, but I think it's kind of fun. And I'll do this. Let's do 235. Just play with it. Now you don't have to get it as close to the edge as you want. Again, the tutorial is just to show you how to do this. So this is it, right? We have the text that we want to be masked. We have this beautiful glitchy effect. Font. What we're gonna do now is we can actually animate this text, and this is actually the fun part. You just go to animate. I'm gonna do random ones, not necessarily the one that I had. So a built-in effect. Do you want it to blur? That's the preview. I like blur. Let's do it. Action. What do we want? What do we want it to do once it blurred? Do we want it to move? No. I don't like it. Okay. I think we found one with the blink. Okay. We're gonna blink. So, and then lastly, the build out. Now, I will say this, depending on how long you want it, I'm gonna go back a little bit. So we have build out. Okay. I like the spark. Normally I wouldn't. I'm a little more persistent and try and error to see what I totally want, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just picking whatever. So you see here, you can actually, depending on how long you want the intro, you can adjust the duration of the build-in, the action, and the build-out. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just gonna keep it with the same presets. Now you're gonna go over here to the build order. This is important because whenever you're doing the videos, there's not gonna be on click. You just wanna make sure you come and connect these so that the animation knows that you're just going, as soon as it starts, it's going. Once you have that, we can do a preview of everything right here. And so basically this is what it's gonna do. Your intro, this is what it's gonna do. Or if you're just masking, whatever you're doing, this is how long it's gonna be, about 5 seconds, and it's gonna appear, it's gonna blink, Sparkle's gonna take it away. Now, once you've done that, you're gonna go to File, Export, Movie. Important. Whenever you're doing these, you don't save it, because what you'll be doing is saving a project. The beauty of using a software like Keynote is you can export it, movie. This is fine, but in anything you want, you're gonna do, you want the highest quality, so you're gonna go 1080p. This is okay, leave as is, click next, and you name it whatever you want. Mask text tutorial. Okay. And now we export it. It should be saved to whatever file, whatever folder you send it to. My exports normally go to the download. So then I'm going to open up iMovie. Okay, this is the perfect example. So what we're going to do here, as I said, okay, so after you do that, basically what you want to do is you have your clip here that you want to mask. You go to where you save it, you take the mask. We saved it mask text tutorial. You come in and you place it. So right now, this would be considered a cutaway. This is what we call a cutaway overlay. So we're going to click on this. We don't want that. We don't want it to be an overlay. That's why we have the green text. We want it to be a green, blue screen, but in this case, green. So look, we've already mask the text. So now, instead of this cutaway, it covers that clip that we wanted, and it should look like this. And there you have it. Now, again, being that we went a little too far, you can cut the clip. Just cut the timing, and then it'll go in. Okay, we don't want that long drag. We just want something that's clear, crisp, and clean. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be an intro. I used it for my intro. You can do it for whatever reason. I'm actually going to use it. I've been inspired to use this effect again in some 2K videos where I do an assist and just have dimer flash across the screen. So let me pause that. And so that's it. Now, I will tell you this. It may act wonky. Just delete it. If you come in and it's not a cutaway and you can't switch it to green screen, just delete it, import it again. It's very simple. Sometimes, you know, technology fails us. That's the beauty of dealing with technology and being able to maneuver through some of its difficulties. But again, very simple. Go to the folder that you have it in. It's going to come in as a cutaway. Again, we don't want the cutaway. We're going to go green, blue screen, and there we have it, our intro, baby. And that's how you do the masking text effect. This has been our tutorial. If you guys want to see more tutorials from things that I've learned while working with iMovie, leave it in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. This has been learning how to use iMovie with Theodulis, and your boy Theodulis is honored. If you like the video, like it. Please like it. Subscribe if you're new. Road to 300. Theodulis is out.